Hello, how's everyone doing today? And welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I got busy, I got school, I got work, but I finally was able to put in some time and make this review for you guys today. I know I said I was gonna do this weeks ago, and I never did, but here I am, and now I'm back. So let us just jump right into it. So we have today the Hoth ATST. Right off the bat, let's just say what we're thinking. Great box art. Looks amazing. Looks awesome. I have never myself owned a Hoth ATST or just an ATST set in general. Back, I believe, in 2015, they did the first Rebels line for Lego Star Wars, and I remember I got an ATDP, and I still have it, and it's at my other house. And that's surprisingly, out of any of the Rebel sets, it's probably the one that I've kept in the best condition. But it's ATDP and ATST are two very different things. So I'm super psyched to finally get my hands on one, and more or less the Hoth one. I just think it looks really good. Some people have problems with the little eye holes, so like, how is it see? Apparently that's just how it looked in the movie, or how it looked in the Star Wars lore / design. I know the last one that they made for the Mandalorian, and that one came with 4 figs, and I think that one was a little over $45. So they definitely inflated the price a tad bit, but overall, it's not too bad. It actually looks pretty good. So we have the Hoth ATST set 75322, and it's gonna be 586 pieces. And I really like the box art. It gives you a nice layout of the landscape of Hoth. I really love the minifigs too. And then obviously we turn the box around, and then it just goes through all the different functions of the build. So you got how the head can move, how it can open up, the missiles firing. You got a whole bunch of different stuff, and I just like what's going on here. So I can't wait to open this up and add it to my collection. So yeah, I'm gonna get building, and we'll be back for the review in a second. And about an hour and a half later, we finished. So initial thoughts. This took me a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take me. I probably just because I'm tired, but probably it was an okay build. Probably building the head was the most fun part. Building the legs, I really was starting to hate, because it's those little like connect in pieces that just like freaking stab my fingers, and I hate those so much, because it's just, you're just connecting things the whole time, and it just hurts after a while. But I mean, overall, I mean, it was fine. The legs just took an unnecessary amount of time when it was kind of ridiculous, but besides that, I mean, the build looks great. I really love the way it looks. I like the minifigs too. I think that this one has a lot of space. But before we get into this, let's get into the minifigs, and we'll go over them right now. So this set comes with 3 minifigs, the first of which being a Rebel Hoth Trooper, and it has really good printing. I like the head print. I like the goggles, classic Hoth goggles. She comes with just a regular blaster, and then obviously she comes with that backpack, nothing crazy. And then if you take the head off, the helmet off, she does come with a opposite face, so you can actually switch her expression if you want to. Next, we have our ATST driver, and I actually will say I really do like this fig. Great torso printing. I also like the leg printing as well. It is really good, which is something that we don't get on the Hoth Rebel Trooper. And also, this figure does come with a dual molded head, so does come with another expression on the back. As you can see, it's more of a concerned looking face, but overall I like this fig. And then probably the best figure in this set is probably going to be the Chewbacca. And what makes this Chewbacca better than most Chewbaccas that we've gotten is that it's got a speckled snow pattern on it. So you can see this little snow pattern on the feet. It's got little bits of snow throughout his fur, including on his back, which is nice. And then obviously he comes with the stud crossbow that you can shoot. Overall, this is definitely my favorite one in the set. I've gotten Lego Chewbacca before, but I'd never gotten like this variant of him. But yeah, overall, I do like it. All right, now moving on to the Probe Droid. Thoughts? I hate it. I don't think it looks good. I think we've gotten better ones in the past. I think that they just threw it in here just to bump up the piece count, so that way they could sell it for the price point that they did it. I think that we've gotten better ones, and this one, in my opinion, it just doesn't look good. I think it looks really, really, really stupid. Yeah, that's my my initial thoughts on it. This thing is garbage. All right, now moving on to the coup de grace, the masterpiece, if you will, of the set. Overall, I really like this design. I think it looks really good. The feet, I guess, kind of look a little weird to me, but I mean, they did put a lot of detail into them, so I mean, it's fine. The legs do move completely. And you also get 2 flick fire missiles on the side. So if you tap these right here, you push them, both missiles fly out of there. And of course, you can reload them, no problem. But I'm not going to do that right now. You get these 2 little pieces on the side, like little extra, like little bits, and these do rotate 365 degrees. You will probably want to be careful with those because they probably would easily fall off. This one definitely has a little more detail than the other ones. The top hatch here opens. And you could put a minifig up on the top there, but then if you want to open up the whole thing to put the AT driver inside, you can. The whole thing opens up really nicely, and you can take the figure out and then put him in like so. And you can see he's got a little control panel, and he's got places to put his binoculars and his weapon, which is cool. But yeah, there's tons of room over there, which I think is cool. Turn it around, you go to the back. You actually have a lot of room here on the back too. If you wanted to, you could probably fit like another minifig, just like right here if you wanted to. And then I also like this is that you can move the head by using this swivel here on the back. I think it's pretty sweet, and it really gives a cool play function that you feel like you don't really get in a lot of these Lego sets anymore. And my head's a little loose, so I gotta put him back on. But overall, I think this set is a really great. I like the detail. Figures could have been a tad bit better. I think that they could have thrown in like maybe like an extra like Rebel Trooper or Snow Trooper or something to put in here, but you know what? It's fine. I think that this is atrocious, but besides that, the 3 figures make up for it. And then the build, obviously, is just amazing. So, what are my initial thoughts? So, I think that if you're an episode 5 fan, then, and you want to start building your Hoth army, then I think that this set is perfect. I think that Lego really gave episode 5 some love this year, so they released a ton of sets for it. So if you want to get started building the army, I think this is a good thing to pick up. And it's really cool too, and what's awesome about it is that it pairs really well with the Snow Trooper Battle Pack and the Hoth Rebel Trooper Pack. So if you get the Hoth Snow Trooper Battle Pack, you get 3 Snow Troopers and a Scout Trooper, right? And then if you get the Star Wars Character Pack, the Hoth Rebel Trooper Pack, you get 3 Hoth Rebel Troopers, and then basically if you buy this one, then you get an extra 4th one, so you have 4 against 4. So it's literally quite perfect. So you buy those 3 sets, and you have unlimited playability. Also, I just think for collectors, I think it's a good idea because everything just pairs really well. I like when Lego releases sets that go together and well with each other. I do like the occasional random set, but sometimes it just doesn't work when there's nothing that you can pair it with. You know, like if they were to just release a well, let's go by example. The Clone Trooper character pack that they just released. You know, it's a cool pack. It's got great figures, but there's nothing to freaking put it with. I mean, there's nothing from episode 2 has been released that we know of so far. I mean, they had the Republic gunship, but you know, the average person like me is not gonna go out and spend a freaking $600 on a fucking set. You know, so I'm just gonna get the cheap stuff and use that. And you know, but besides that, this though is great. I love it. Look, English. I love its look. I think it looks really great. Which, how many times have I said great in this video so far? Let's just throw in one more. It looks great. And yeah, except for this. You're not great. No one will ever love you. Fucking get out of here. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I hope you guys have a great day.